really bright day today, finally decided to stop being rainy, and it's bright but it's bloody freezing. And they say it's going to potentially snow even where we are, which gets the least kind of snow and rainfall of pretty much anywhere in the UK, I think. So I don't mind though, because it's not like I have to go to work anymore. I used to hate snow when I had to go to work. You had to get up at 6 a.m. and clear off the snow and ice and then fight your way through traffic, because everything comes to a standstill, of course, doesn't it, when the UK gets any snow at all. What are you doing, Archie? So I don't have to do that anymore, so I can actually appreciate it, maybe go for a walk with my wellies on and, you know, actually enjoy it. But I understand for other people it's not fun. It's not fun at all. But I'm just glad to get some sunshine, because it was just dreary and depressing. So I've got stuff to do today. I've got to catch up on my YouTube. I don't know whether you'll get this today or later, but I'm supposed to be publishing tonight and I've not actually pulled anything together yet, so that's really last minute. I really need to get it together. We've had so many bank holidays and we've been doing things, and I hadn't really scheduled ahead. So if you saw my goals for the year, it was to have better time management. So I've not started the year very well. I need to get it together. So I'm going to do this quick walk with Archie. It's a lovely walk, it's this one, and then go home and get on with it, and hopefully you'll get something uploaded tonight. You can see our little alpaca friends all huddling together for warmth. They have a good life, don't they? It's a nice little spot. So I'm back from my walk. It is Wednesday morning. This is supposed to be going out Wednesday afternoon. I am very behind. So my New Year's resolution, if you watched my goals video, was better time management, and I still really intend to do that. I really need to do that. So I'm pulling this together now, this vlog of the last week or so. I should have done it. It should have been done and ready to go a couple of days ago. So it's bang up to the minute. So the first thing you saw this morning, me out for my walk with Archie, was this morning. It's the same day today. The day you see this, it comes out, is the day I'm recording these last few bits. But the issue has been, well, there have been a couple of things. There's been loads of bank holidays and there's still been things going on. My cousin was down and my mum wanted me to go over and see her and her husband. So I had to do that on Sunday. Well, I didn't have to, it was nice to do that on Sunday. Then Justin's sister had us all round for a bank holiday lunch and to see her kittens, which I will show you. They are adorable. And my daughter is moving into a new flat tomorrow and was desperately in need of help to just give it a quick paint. And she'd started doing it herself with her friends, and I'd done a little bit. And then she did her back in and she had to go back to work. So she really needed some help. So I was doing a bit more painting. Justin came over yesterday and we do things like fitting the loo seat and her little toilet roll holder and just sorting out one of the cupboards that had broken, and things really that the landlord should have sorted before she moved in, just helping her out so she's ready to go tomorrow. It's not quite there, but she can do the rest when she's there. So those things have taken up a lot of my time this week, particularly also cleaning, just trying to get things sorted, the decorations down and the different rooms in the house cleared and cleaned, and all the bedding done and everything for after Christmas, and having lots of guests here at Christmas. So I really feel like I'm running to catch up with myself still, which is the feeling I have a lot of the time, and something that I need to sort out. I really need to stop this. I don't want to be just running to catch up the whole time. I would like to be organised. I used to be organised, so I want to get organised again. Anyway, let's not drag this out because I need to get on with it. Without further ado, here's some bits and pieces from the last week for the new year. hiding out in the car. Let's just get you at a good angle. I'm hiding out in the car for 5 minutes. I've just set my timer. Those of you who watched my last vlog will know that I'm trying to sort Archie the cockapoo out, stop his separation anxiety, so that, you know, we can occasionally leave the house. Don't have to just take him everywhere with us. So I've set the timer. I've gone and parked myself up by some garages around near where we live, and I've set the timer for 5 minutes only, and I shall just sit here for that length of time, and then I'll go, and no doubt he will be barking the whole time that I am gone. So there's not very much I can do about that, really. So I don't think the neighbours can hear, because it's not that wall, the wall that we're joined to with the neighbours. He's as far over the other side of the house as you can get, really. So I hope he's all right. So it's just relentlessly dreary. It's not like I can come sit outside in the sun for 5 minutes or go for a little walk around the block while I leave him. It's just January, relentlessly dreary weather in the UK. It's not even that cold, it's just constantly wet. And I'm a bit fed up because I've got quite a bit of a condensation problem developing again in the house, and we thought we'd conquered it, really, because we ventilate everything. We've really insulated the cold walls with some polystyrene, fire retardant polystyrene wallpaper. We've put anti-mold paint everywhere. As I say, we try to ventilate. So I really thought that we'd got it sorted out, but we had a house full. I think I've said this before, previous points of this vlog. We've had a house full of people over Christmas, and just all the breath, the baths, the showers, the trying to dry basic amounts of laundry has really taken its toll. And I've dealt with the mould in the downstairs loo. I'll show you that in my vlog. But I need to do the lounge where we had tinsel around the window, and I've taken it down. There's mould developing around that, and only a tiny bit, but there is some there. So I need to give that a good clean today as well. Plus, I'm helping my daughter. She's moving into a new flat in a couple of days' time, and I've been helping her decorate it, paint it, because it was not in good condition. These landlords really take the mick because they charge her enough rent, but you'd think, okay, they cleaned the carpets, we asked them to. They clean the carpets. You think they'd just give it a lick of paint before a new tenant moved in, wouldn't you? If I was a landlord, I would definitely do that. I'd be thinking about the tenant. If it looked nice and was in good order, the tenant would want to keep it nice. And that's how I would think anyway. The tenant's much more likely to keep it nice if it looks nice when they move in. It looks nice now, but only because we've done it. So I've got to go back today and fit her a new loose seat while she's at work, and just do a couple of other little jobs. I'm taking Mr. Shoestring with me, Justin, to help me. So I'm still not going to get much done today, but I'll try to catch up on the cleaning. I do feel a bit like I'm starting the year a bit overwhelmed with things that I've got to do, but I think that is because there's been so many holidays and bank holidays, and people have invited us things, and we've gone, so why not? Anyway, let's have a little look through my Facebook, and then I will go back and see how he's doing. There he is. Have you done that the whole time? Here I am, making myself useful, painting my daughter's bathroom. It was a bit mouldy, so we had to give it a good clean and paint all the walls white, which I think it looks much better now. It's much cleaner. So this is our downstairs loo. This has a camper theme, but it's a bit tired now, and it doesn't get any ventilation in here. We really should get a fan fitted, I think. And over Christmas, when everyone was here, we had a lot of condensation. It's developed some mould. So I've scrubbed it as best I can, and now I'm about to paint it. I've just been to my daughter's and doing some painting. Happened to have this. I thought, waste not, want not. I'll just get that little mouldy bit done, and then I'll repaint the whole lot at a later date, but I'll get over that. So just about to do that now. That's a bit better. I've just done one coat over the mouldy bits. It's a different colour to the one we've got, so it's just to cover that up whilst I think about what we're going to do with this room, actually. Not much, just to give it a bit of a paint, I think, and a spruce up and a new floor. So as you can see, it's all looking a bit untidy in here. There's my bookshelf. That doesn't look too untidy. But the floor is covered in Christmas tree bits. The window, around near the window, it started to get mouldy where the tinsel was, so that all needs a good clean. The window itself needs a clean. Everything needs a hoover. The fireplace needs cleaning. Everything needs sorting. This sofa is just had it. I'm going to look in the charity shop for another second-hand two-seater sofa because it's just all falling to pieces. I don't want to buy anything good because Archie will just destroy it. Oh, there's me. Hello. So I'm going to clean this in here and just get sorted post-Christmas. My filming was a bit dark and dreary, but most of it's clean. It's clean now. The windows were absolutely filthy. I think the plants seem to kind of deposit sticky stuff sometimes on the window, and then it's really hard to clean. But I've triple cleaned them, so they are clean now. My daughter timed a visit to Asda again just right and got me these. So she's got Chinese style chicken thighs, and there are quite a lot of them. That's going to be like 3 or 4 meals for 20p. What was that originally? Not sure what that was originally, but 20p there. She got these mango and coconut sort of coated marinade chicken breasts for 20p again. Everything was 20p. These are buffalo buttermilk mini fillets. So again, 20p. They were £4 originally. Wow, that's good, isn't it? So I wonder if they were £4 originally as well. You can't see on that one. And some lightly dusted butter fillets. Again, 20p. Was 80p at one point. Doesn't say what it was originally. So brilliant bargain. She just went in exactly the right time. Excellent. I reckon there's about, well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10... at least 12 meals there, at least 12 meals. On New Year's Day we decided to have a walk at Brightlingsea, and it was a surprisingly mild day. It was lovely, although there were lots of people about. It wasn't too bad. We had a really nice walk. Made Frugal Queen in France's potato, cheese and bacon casserole. I'm about to put that in the oven. It's looking good. It's really sizzling away. I can't wait to eat this. I have made 2 investments in a bid to be more obviously organised. So I've invested in a calendar again rather than just using my phone, so everyone else can see what's going on as well, and it's magnetic, so it fits to the fridge door, and it's got these stickies on it, so it's really good. And I've also invested in a meal planner. So it could be any planner, but I'm going to use it for meal planning because normally I write it on a scrappy piece of paper and sometimes it gets lost, and I thought that would be much better. So trying to be more organised during 2022. So I am using my new meal planner this week. I'm not buying very much. I'm trying to use as much as we've got already, and we seem to have quite a lot of food in the house still, so I'm trying to save a bit of money. Plus I have had some brilliant bargains reduced. My daughter got me a load of stuff on New Year's Eve, more stuff from Asda. She went in exactly the right time again. I'll show you those as well. So this is what we're having. So I'll focus on the dinners first. So I always start on a Tuesday because I tend to do the shopping then. So ignore Monday for a moment. Tuesday we had chicken salad with air fried potatoes, and that was because we had a roast chicken that was reduced, left over, so we used that up. Chicken risotto, I've got a tiny bit of that chicken left, so I'm going to use the rest of it in a chicken risotto with a pepper that needs using. And I got a reduced price cabbage. You might have seen that in a previous vlog. So that we're going to finish that off, have buttered cabbage with it. Another one of my 20p bargains was bassa fillets. So on Thursday we're going to have those with chips and peas. Friday we've got some mushrooms that need using up, so we have mushroom omelettes. We won't have any salad stuff left, so I'm just going to do a winter carrot salad, which is basically grated carrot with a dressing on top, and some jacket potatoes. Some of our amazing bargain salmon. If you didn't see that, I got a whole salmon on just after Christmas for £3.88. It should have been £18 something. So I have some more of that as chopped up in the freezer with some mashed potatoes and green beans from the freezer and some parsley sauce maybe. And then Sunday we will have another 20p bargain that my daughter got, Chinese style chicken thighs, and I'll make a kind of vegetable fried rice thingy with that, and we'll have that again on Monday for dinner. Snacks and desserts, we're still eating stuff from Christmas. We've got some satsumas that need eating this week. We've got various bits of snacky, crispy type things, some crackers, which we'll have with some cheese. Still got some mince pies left over, but we don't mind that because we really like those. And Christmas pudding, we haven't even started it yet, so Justin is desperate to get his teeth into that. He really wants some Christmas pudding. We had so many puddings in the end that people bought on Christmas Day that we didn't even need to start it. Breakfast are just things like porridge, toast. I'm going to get some gluten-free toast, so I will generally be eating gluten-free, although the Christmas pudding is not gluten-free. Or muesli and yoghurt. Still got some yoghurt left over from last week, still in date, so that's fine. Toast and jam. Sunday we normally have something like eggs on toast or bacon sarnie or something like that, so we'll have something like that. And I'll be making some soups to have for lunches, and then it will be things like sardines on toast, just cheapy things from the cupboard. So that's this week's meal plan. Well, this is quite a nice surprise. I just pulled this wallet out of the drawer and found €40, 45 euros actually, 45 euros, because I've got some coins as well there that have just been sitting there for years, since we actually went away to, I think it was Mallorca. It was probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and we were obviously thinking at some point we're going to go back to Europe for something, so I thought there's no point in changing them up. And then the pandemic came, and also, you know, flying is not something I want to do very much of now going forward, but still, if France would let us in, we could still pop into France and get it via boat. But yeah, so I may as well change those up and use the money for something else, mightn't I? Just another walk, but it turned out to be a really fabulous sunset. He's a buzzard. Look at that sky. It's a good sky. That apparently is a buzzard. Can't see it though. Oh yeah, there it is. I probably can't see it on my phone. Ooh, it's hovering. Can't see it now. Wow, great sky. Unfortunately, Archie rolled in fox poo and absolutely stinks. Yeah. So he's going to have a bath. Stinky dog. Stinky dog. You look a bit sad and sorrowful, don't you, little boy? You haven't bought though. Still on the Christmas mug because this one is huge. I got this from the charity shop for Justin for 50p and I've been using it more than him. Anyway, sorry about the bittiness of this video. I realised when I went through it just now that it's just here and there and everywhere really, but it gives you a glimpse of what we've been up to this week and why it's been quite such a busy week. So next week I am going to really sort myself out. I'm going to write myself out a schedule and stick to the schedule and get stuff done and be productive like I used to be when I used to go to work. It's got to happen. Anyway, if you enjoyed this bitty video, please give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you've watched all the way through, then you've done sterling work already. If you subscribe, you'll know when I'm publishing something next time. And until then, I'll see you. Bye for now.